Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're actually going to be designing a tank for World War 1. Now, we're going to try and make this thing absolutely insane by adding some miniguns to it. I say miniguns, essentially it's going to be a gun that fires, then another gun that fires, then another gun that fires, then another gun that... Blah, 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 blah. You know, all of them fire like what we've done on previous tanks. If you guys are wondering what this thing is, check out the previous video. It's actually, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and start building a tank for World War 1. We'll then run it through the World War 1 scenario mission, and hopefully it will be able to do it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okie dokie, so I've already gone ahead and changed the hull, and I've already gone ahead and got rid of the fenders, so now it's time to actually do what we want to with the tracks. So, this is where things get a little bit interesting. What I want to do is actually have it go a little bit longer, okay, on both ends. I'm going to go ahead and have this come up and actually be, I don't know, relatively close to the front. In fact, this is already about the shape that I want it to be, which is kind of sick. The fact that we've got it this quickly is awesome. Right, anyway, that idler at the front is going to be a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and make this, 1. Yeah, we'll make it 1 meter big. There we go. And if I can, I want to be able to fit another one of these in. So diameter of these is going to come down. And I'm going to go ahead and fit as many of those in as I possibly can. Kind of. There we go. We're also going to go to the sprocket and make that really big too. There we go, awesome, and that's essentially it. That's how I want it to be. A little bit crazy, but kind of cool at the same time. Also, I need to make this less so that we fit another one in. Hey, there we go. Okay, pretty crazy. I think it'll work. Okay, next thing we do then is we go through all of these and we try and get the right shapes out of everything we need. So the idler wheel already looks like that, so we're going to leave it as is. Because it's a World War 1 tank, we're going to go ahead and try and make everything look old-ish. So this is what we're going to do to make it look old. Also, the return rollers, we're actually going to go ahead and make those quite big also, because I feel like they should be. You know, I rarely make these bigger, but I feel like it honestly looks a little bit better with them being bigger. Not that we're going to be able to see them, because I don't think we are, but we'll see. Anyway, the next thing, thickness, we're going to go with 0.10. There we go. Length, we're going to go with 0.3. There we go. And we're also going to go ahead and change the track segments to look like this, which is World War 1-y. Yeah. We also need everything to fit on the inside of those. So if we can go with width, bring it in. There we go. I think that's how it should be. I'm not entirely sure, though. And then we're going to do the same on the road wheels as well. Width of those, we'll bring it to the inside. They're already on the inside, and the sprocket is on the inside, too. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okie dokie, so now I guess what we need to do is actually work on the compartments, make it all fit together, and essentially just make this work. So we're going to bring this guy backwards, there we go. We're going to bring it upwards also, and the less parts we have the better, as you guys have been telling me a lot. But there you go, extend this up on top of that, and we are going to box in these as we can. So that's going to go up and over there, there we go. We're then going to extend this. Just like so, we're going to bring it down, and then we're going to have it go down from there if we can. So this guy and this guy, if I can bring these guys upwards just a little touch, we can then merge this one and this one together. So do this, merge, there we go, do this one and this one together, merge. Is it done on the other side too? No. Merge those guys, and merge these guys. There we go, I'm learning guys, I am learning. Okay, fantastic, so we got those going up and over those, and honestly, I think that's fine. Alright, but that's not the end of it, because we need it to actually come out a little bit more, just like so, and then we're going to extend it down in order to actually fit on a side panel. There we go, that's pretty sick, actually. We're going to bring that back up, we're going to make it look a little bit cooler by bring it down like this, bring it in, and then extend it down from there, a little bit like so, and we'll leave it just like that. That actually makes it look really cool. Okay, next thing that I want to do then is actually extend these guys forwards, bring them to the edge like so, and then we need to somewhat use this to like squidge it, however we are able to do that, I don't know, like that, there we go, and then we need to move this down so that it somewhat fits. I know that looks a bit ridiculous, but it works, and that's all that matters. That is sort of all that matters. Cool, it looks good too. Alright, I kind of feel like we're missing out a little bit by doing this as well, but we're going to go ahead and do it. So that's going to come backwards and merge in with that. That's okay. We're then going to grab this guy and send this backwards. Oh, it doesn't do it. It hasn't done it on both sides. It didn't do it on both sides. Hang on, we need to grab this one too. Bring it upwards. Yes. Merge it in with this to make sure it works. There we go. Bring it there. Alright, cool. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this guy and this guy. And also these two. And try and fit it in a little bit better. Yeah, we're going to go like that. Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, on the rear, we're going to have to do somewhat the same thing. So actually, we're going to grab 3 this time. Extend it all the way to the rear, just like so. And then we're going to squidge it, and hopefully everything fits. Squidge it. Yes. Squidging, apparently, is actually really difficult to do. But there you go. We've squidged it. We're now going to move it downwards so that it somewhat fits in. Move it forwards a little bit. There we go. And honestly, that looks amazing. Yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job with this. That looks so cool. Okay, so on the front of this, we're going to go and extend these guys out sideways. There we go, Fandabidozy. We're then going to have to extend pretty much all of it forwards, to be honest. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And essentially bring it out to there, that's okay. Then we're going to grab these two, send it backwards like so. Okay, if that worked, that would be perfect. But no, this needs to come up to there-ish. There we go. And then I think down here, if we grab both of these, this needs to come out massively. There we go, okay. Okay, not too bad, because then we just do this. We extend it out a little bit more. We bring it down. There we go. And then we bring these 2 points upwards. Just like this. And that honestly doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Doesn't look like a World War 1 tank anymore. Not gonna lie. But that's okay. Okay, next thing. We're gonna go to faces. We're gonna grab this guy, and this guy. We're gonna extend it upwards just a tiny touch. And we're also gonna grab all of the front points and move them backwards. There we go. Just like that. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Also, I'm gonna merge this and this together. So if we can do that, that'd be fantastic. Oh my. Okay, merge that and that together. Hang on, is that right? Undo the merge real quick. Why did that and that do that? I have no idea. Alright, so they need to merge. And then this side we're going to merge together too. And then these guys need to merge. And then this one need to merge. And then I think we're good. I'm not sure though, but I think we've done it right, maybe. Okay, I don't know how to do the back end of this. I really don't know, but I'm thinking we just extend it. Yes. I'm gonna have it like stick up a little bit. That's fine. Instead of following the main bit down, then we're gonna follow the main bit down afterwards. So let's go to points. Grab this one and this one. Send it downwards like so. Actually, I kind of like the idea of all of it following. So I'm just gonna do that. And that actually looks really awesome. I love it. This is so cool. Okay, next thing, we're going to go ahead and barrier this off. I don't know what to do actually here. But I'm thinking we extend this out. And then we squidge it. Okay, just like that. There we go. And we leave it just like that. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do differently on this tank is I'm actually going to go and add the turret almost straight away. We're not going to add any of the details until we've added the turret. So we're going to go ahead and add this first. The diameter of the thing below is going to be a little bit smaller. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I want this to be. I really don't know. But we're going to see. We are going to see. So grab both of these. Extend it backwards to there. I'm going to make it circular. Even though it should probably be more squared. In fact, it should be a square. We're going to make it squared off. Although, should it be? I don't know. I actually don't know. I like the idea of it being squared, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to look uglier that way. So maybe we shouldn't make it squared off. Maybe we should make it round. Or maybe round on the bottom and then squared off on the top. Ooh, that's probably a good idea, actually. Alright, so bring this all the way in like this. There we go. We're going to do the side pieces. If I can, we're just going to go ahead and do this. Oh, angling these is annoying. Alright, there we go. To the edge. There we go. Extend this. Squidge it in also. Squidge it a bit more. There we go. And then maybe push it in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. And then do this one as well, and then we should be good. Alright, there we go. I made a round turret. I don't know what to do with this, though. Now that we've got a round turret on here, I don't know what to do with it. What if we had 2 of these? Like, legitimately, what if we actually had 2 of these? This could be interesting. I mean, it's a bit weird, but it could be very interesting. Alright, I've saved it as World War 1 turret for now, and what we'll do is we'll build this one in, okay, so it'll fit in there. Hopefully, I'm assuming we can get another... No, don't do that. we can get another turret. So if we go to compartments, we grab this. We can maybe do that. There we go. Grab another one. Put it on here. And then load up the World War 1 turret. There we go. And fit that on there. They are... Oh, they're too big. They're just a little bit too big. But that's about right. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. But if we move it off to the side, we can maybe make the turret ring go down. And that will still work. Okay, idea. If I can somehow get them in the same place too, because I think they're a little bit off. But what we need to do is make the height of the turret ring quite big. Okay. Then we need to select all. Select all points. And bring that up to the top of the turret ring. And then we need to lower the entire thing down so that it fits inside the tank. And then we can actually move it off to the side without that many issues. Yeah, it does do this on the edge of the tank. However, we will be able to fit both. So I think that's probably for the best. If we delete this one, just get rid of it. We go to this one. We save it as World War 1 turret. There we go. And now we get a new one. So we just do this. There we go. We load up the World War 1 turret. There we go. We move it backwards to about the same place as that one. I don't know how to quite get that the same. Does that make sense? I don't know how to put them in the right place. Like, identical to each other. I'm not entirely sure. But, that around there, that seems to make some sense. We can move this to there. Yeah, okay. So we got a little bit of a lip there. We got a little bit of a lip there. And I honestly think we are probably close enough. To be honest, we're probably close enough. So now that we've got that, we've got two turrets. Sick. There is a Polish tank that actually looks a little bit like this with the two turrets. So that's cool. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, so it's going to get a bit weirder from here, honestly, because I do want the minigun design, or at least somewhat a minigun. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So that's going to be extended upwards. We're going to bring it up like this. And then once I've built this one, we can actually just change the other one into it, if that makes sense. So we can save it as World War 1 turret, and that will work. But there you go, we can do it just like that. That looks fine, that looks like it'll work. We're then going to go to firepower. And we're going to put on a bunch of barrels. Okay. Here we go. So this is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. There. So we've got 5 guns. I know that's very, very peculiar and weird and a little bit strange, but honestly, I think that's how I want it. I'm almost certain that's how I want it. Yes. Slightly off to the side. Yes. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do, because it's a World War 1 one, we're going to go ahead and make it a 20mm round. With a 20mm, yeah, okay, that's good. And then we're going to go and extend these to make them a little bit bigger. So the barrels themselves are going to be massive. There we go. Muzzle velocity is too high, actually. I don't want it to be bugged out. I just want it to work. So 41. Actually, what's the highest without it going crazy? Let's go with 51. There. Okay, this is going to be a dangerous tank. This is going to be so dangerous. Okay, gunner's sight is going to go directly on top of here. I know that looks a little bit ugly, but it will work. Okay, excellent. So now what we do is, I think this will work, I'm not sure. We go back to the turret, we save it as World War 1 turret. There we go. We then go to this one, we load up World War 1 turret, and it puts the guns on. It doesn't quite make them all the same, but that's okay. So now what we do then is go to firepower. We save this cannon as World War 1 turret cannon. There we go. Cannon. Good. Save that. And then go to this side and load up World War 1 turret cannon. Whoosh. And we do it for literally every single one of these, and then hopefully that'll work. So, load up World War 1 turret cannon. Bosh. Why isn't it doing for all of them? This is annoying. Okay, just select that one. There we go. And I have to do it singularly for every single one of these, but that's okay. So, load up World War 1 cannon, and then load up World War 1 cannon. There we go. So now we've got a World War 1 tank with 2 crazy guns on it. Okay, so now we do the timings. I'm going to have them fire one after the other, so we'll have a little bit of a delay on each of these. we're going to go with 0 on the first one. Then it's going to be 0.225. 0.25? Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. Then we go with 0.5. Okay, excellent. We'll then go with 0.75. There we go. And then this one. 1.25. 1.25. Is that right? Is that... Oh, no, just one. Just one. There we go, one. Bosh. Okay, and then I have to do the exact same thing on this side, but I want it to go round anti-clockwise this time. I don't know why. Anyway, 0.25. 0.5. Yes. Okay, continue it. This is going to be 0.75. Okay, and then we're going to go with 1. Okay. So now we need 1,000,000 loaders. We need enough room for those 1,000,000 loaders. We need the 2 gunners, one in each of these. We're going to need a commander in one of them, and then we can go from there, I think. Alright, we're in World War 1, so we can actually just go ahead and whack one of these on both sides on the front, because I feel like that is fine. It's World War 1, they don't know. They don't know yet. Alright, here we go. We're going to go and stretch this out, as we always do, and we're going to move it into position a little bit nicer. Okay, good. I'm also going to get rid of this, actually. We're just going to have 1. There we go. So that's going to go... Actually, can I make this look sick if I put it there? No? Okay, never mind. I'm going to put it directly underneath the viewport. That looks great. Okay. So, not to worry too much. This is going to be tricky. This gunner has to fire that gun, that gun, that gun, and that gun. Okay, so they're firing 5. We then put in another gunner. And they're firing that gun? No! Oh, this is going to be tricky. How do I make sure this gunner sticks to the guns that I've given? Because I want this one to fire... Look, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Wait, how do I... Why isn't that working? I'm confused. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. I don't know how to do it right. I'm not sure. Alright, so we got a commander. Okay, that's good. Then we go ahead and we put in a gunner. Actually, the driver, we might as well. Then we're going to put in a gunner. Then we're going to put in another gunner. So this gunner does this. This gunner does the other side. Okay, but why would that... There, okay, so how do I, like, leave it so this gunner just does this? Because when I do this, it's automatically going to go to that side. And that's not what I want. You know? This gunner? Do the other side? No. It's almost like these guns aren't actually attached. Okay, so now will it work? No, okay, no. That one, okay, and then this one. Okay, fantastic. And now what happens if I just make, like, this one primary? Okay, and I do it primary ones at a time. Hopefully that'll work. So now when I do this... No! Why is it going to that one? I'm upset. I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize you could do this. But I need to name all of these. Yeah, I really do. Because now we can actually select them from here. So, Cannon World War 1 turret. Alright, if I do this. There we go. All of the ones named this are probably the ones that we need. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to get that one. There we go. Scroll down. Get this one. And then scroll down once more. And get... this one! Hey! There we go. So that guy's firing all of those. That guy's firing all of those. Now we need a loader per. So we need 10 loaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we got 14 people in this tank. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, loader, 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 good. And loader, yes, and loader, yeah. Okay, there we go. So we've added loaders to every single gun. Fantastic. And that increases our space by too much. Turns out. Far too much. But I can get away with this, maybe. So what we need to do is make the basket spaces just about big enough to fit these guys. Oh, you can't do it. I can't actually make it big enough to fit these guys in. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I can make them have less room, can't I? So if I go to crew, I can have the gunners have less room. The gunners are fine to have less room, actually, I think. So gunners less room, gunners less room. Still doesn't quite fit, but very close. And then each of the loaders is going to have 0.75. So if we copy and paste that into everywhere, hopefully, I know they're going to be less effective, but if it's what we need to do, it is what we need to do. And we're also going to have to like modify the engine and everything like that too. So it's quite crazy. But anyway, go to the other one. And the basket space, I want to make it just about big enough. Oh wait, we can actually fit everyone in and have it work this way. Alright, 4.5. Because we still need to put the ammunition in. And we're going to have a lot of it. We're going to have a hell of a lot of it. Okay, does this have more people in than this one? I'm confused. Alright, one of these doesn't have the same amount. Yeah, this guy. 0.75. Bosh. There we go. Okay. Turning the gun is tricky. It's very tricky. Also, the amount of fuel we have might as well go away too. So we're going to go with 50 liters of fuel. Okay, that gives us more room. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Ammunition. It's probably the next thing that we really need. So let's go ahead and smack some in. And lots of it. There we go. So smack that in the back of there. Okay, it can't be done in the other side, so that's fine. And smack this in the back of here. And that gives us loads of rounds. Okay, so why aren't they reloading? Why are they not reloading? Why aren't they reloading? I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. I managed to fix this last time and I can't remember how. But there was something going on and I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I don't know why that's the case, but what we could do, maybe, we might be able to get away with this, is actually just put it inside the body of the beast. There we go. Go ahead and lower it down so it's in. There we go. And I think they can reload these. I think. All right, here we go. No, they can't reload those. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, what has happened? Hang on, what has happened here? Why has that one got more stuff going on? Crew is 86%, crew is only 65% in that one. So, what's happened? Crew. 60, 60, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. I don't know. Has the commander gone into one of those? Where's the commander stationed? I don't know. No, but that should be it, shouldn't it? Like, why is the crew 86 in that one and only 65 in this one? So we got... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, oh, is that gunner trying to shoot off all these guns? They're the wrong way around now. The gunners have switched seats. That's annoying. Okay, so it turns out the reason that they're not firing is because they are not in the right place. Also, I don't know why the crew in this one is 86. We're gonna have to go through every single person again. And unless it's got like 2 people in it and this one's only got 1. Yeah, the gunners are in the same... Because the gunner sight's gone from here for some reason. Why has that happened? Alright, there we go. So now, this gunner is trying to shoot this gun for some reason. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, what if I do this? Hey, there we go. So this gunner now needs to fire off all of the other guns. So we're going to start at the bottom and make our way down. The exact same thing we've just done, but again. So, alright, there we go. There we go, and... Bottom one, there we go. Okay, so now they can fire off everything. Will it work? Of course not. Why would it work? What do you mean? Why doesn't it work? This is very, very confusing, because the ammunition is in the guns, right? They should be able to use it. They're just not loading it and not using it. Why? Okay, so I was trying to figure out why this wasn't working, and I really just don't... I just don't know, and that's really, really, like, frustrating. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to get rid of one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and put... We're just going to have 4, okay? I know that seems a bit strange, but we're going to have 4 cannons instead of 5. And the reason being is because I feel like that makes more sense. So I'm going to have to go through all the gunners again and make it all work again, but... we're gonna leave it as is. This should be fine. Okay, so I redesigned it really quickly so that it would actually work. And now when we fire, watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? I think it's pretty sick. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put that on the other turret, and hopefully we can get it working. I don't know why it's not working anyway in general, but we'll see. Okay, so as soon as I put in the second one, obviously we were aiming them right, that's all fine, but none of them can actually fire, and I really, really do not know why. I don't know why any of them can't, like, even the ones in the main gun that we were firing off before don't actually work, so that's very confusing. Alright, so what actually seems to be happening then is, because we've got one of these in each side, it's struggling to figure out which one to actually send it to, and because it's struggling to figure out which one to send it to, it's not sending it to either, and that is a big old problem, because now our reload time is like 4 seconds instead of 2. Actually, no, wait, that's the commander's fault, isn't it? Hang on, if I go ahead and get a commander's cupola thingamabobby, just one of these, whack it on the back, spawn it in, here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what is our actual reload time? It's 2 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and change our delays, make it fit with that, and then hopefully it'll work really nicely, actually. Okay, so now that we've modified it a little bit, you guys will be able to see exactly what we're going to do here. So, now if we fire, it's a little bit slower, however, it is constant. So, now let's go and decorate our tank, make it look really nice, and get it into a battle. Yeah, that took some time to work out, but now that we've worked it out, this thing is going to be great. Alright, so the commander's cupola is actually going to go right next to the driver's seat. I think that's actually fine, because they will be able to communicate with each of these guys, and that seems like a good idea. The next thing, antenna. We're not going to have an antenna. That is okay. Lights. We do need some lights of some sort, and I don't know where it should go. I'm kind of thinking, like, just 2 on the front, just like this. Go ahead and move it down into there, and that should be amazeballs. Amazeballs! Okay, we're then going to go ahead and make these a little bit smaller. We're going to put that right there. We're going to go ahead and put another one right here. And that is awesome. Yeah. Alright, so now that we've got everything working, obviously we are adding all of the details to the front. If you guys can't tell, I've just had a little break. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and add some details to the side of this right now, and to the back, and the rest of it as well. And hopefully we can make this thing look sick. So, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit once I've added probably loads of rivets, to be honest. It is going to be a riveted tank. It's a World War 1 thing, so yeah. Anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Okie dokie, here it is, guys. Let's have a little look at this together, shall we? So, this is what we have. I've riveted, like, everything, hopefully, enough, to be fair. I've riveted a lot of places. I need to add some rivets down here as well, and maybe even on the front of this as well, but that is literally it. Maybe on the back of this too, but that's everything. So, we got the rivets on, we've got a bunch of detail on the front, I've added the bar right here, we've got the lights, we've got these little hook things as well. I decided to actually add one of these trench crossing thingamabobbies too. We've got the lights on the back, we've got a big door to get down into the engine if we need to. We got some crew hatches up there, just in case we need to get in and out from up there. We have these as well, we also have the exhausts too. The other thing that I was going to add was actually one of these on top of each one of these. So that we can actually get inside each one of the guns if we need to. Which honestly, I think makes sense. Also, are they even in the same place? I have no idea if they're in the same place. The guns themselves. I'm not sure. But we'll leave those just like that, and honestly, I think that's pretty sick. We're going to leave it just as is. Awesome. Okay, so, because I said at the beginning, there is a Polish tank with 2 turrets located on the top of the tank, just like this, we're going to go ahead and make it Polish. Now, I got shouted at before because I said... Oh, I actually put this on the tank like that. Apparently it's supposed to go on like this, but I've not seen a tank like that. But, I mean, it looks cool, so let's do it. There you go. Bosh and bosh. Kind of interesting design, I suppose, anyway, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and have a little one down here on the front of the tank. Honestly, I love the little designs like that, so we're going to leave it. Awesome. The next thing, then, is to do the actual painting decals. It looks insanely cool like that. And then we go saturation up, we go brightness up a little bit, condition a little bit better. That looks amazing. That actually looks amazing. Let me go ahead and put the last rivets on this little bit right here, and this little bit right here, and then we can probably take this thing into battle, maybe. Okay, so there are a few more things that we actually need to work on before we actually take this thing into battle. We need the actual engine to work quite nicely, otherwise we're going to have some issues. We're going to make it a 6-cylinder. It is going to be a 1.5 liters per cylinder engine. That seems to make sense to me. Actually, maybe even a 2. There we go. If it can fit, we'll do it. Right, okay. So 1,400 is our max. So we go with 1,200. We'll then go with 600? 600 right there. Let's see what that gives us. 600. 2.6 horsepower per ton. Does it move? It does indeed move. Alright, I think this will do it. I honestly think this will work. The guns definitely work. We need to add a little bit of armor to the front, and then we'll go with that, I think. That's all we'll do. Let's see if we can make it up this hill. Oh, just about. Oh, yeah, just about. Yeah. Okay, let's add some armor and get this thing into a battle. Okay, so as you guys can see, it only weighs 18 tons now that we've added some armor, and honestly, I'm going to leave it like that. So, we are 10 armor literally everywhere, except from on the front. The top panel right here is 25. These ones are 25 as well, and then these ones up here are actually going to be 30. I believe on this side I might have done 35. No, this one's 32. So, that is it. We're going to take this thing into war. Let's do this. What in the world? Hang on, something's gone on here and I'm not sure what. Like, I don't know what's gone on. I don't know which side this is, but one of the sides, the guns aren't actually moving up and down, and I'm not entirely sure why. 0.6 and this one is 4. So the gun mount in this side is way less than this side, and it makes no sense. So let me go ahead and check out why. Okay, so looking at this, this one currently weighs 10 kilos, as you guys can see right there. On this side, however, it weighs 100 kilos, and I don't know why. There's no difference in them. There is no difference in them. They are the same gun. They are the same thickness, and there's no change in these. The fire delay is the only thing that's different there. So that makes little sense, actually. Was that 0.92? Yeah, 0.92. Hang on, 0.92. Bosh. Is it now the same or is it different? It's still 100 kilos. That's still 10 kilos. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just need to do this. It just bugged out. Okay, right, fine. There we go. 10 kilos, 10 kilos, 10 kilos. Now all of them should work. Brilliant. Okay, into battle we go. Okay, so my friendly tanks, there is actually 4 of us, which is great. However, if they spawned in a location where it's actually kind of difficult to drive, which I don't know whether that's difficult to drive over there, they're going to have some issues, honestly. They will have issues. I think I'm going to have issues. This thing is... The engine is not as powerful as I want it to be, I don't think, so we might have to modify that in the future. But it does weigh 18 tons, and it's World War I, so it's a bit crazy. Anyway, we're going in. It's going to be fine, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to wait for their rounds to actually land here. Hopefully that's going to be okay. We'll just wait for artillery to land. Hopefully it doesn't land right on top of me. Alright, there we go. And now we're gonna try and get across the first trenches. Honestly, that tank right there isn't really doing an awful lot. These guys back there aren't doing anything either. So it might... Oh no, that one is coming with me. Those two are not. That's really annoying. But anyway, we're going in. Hopefully we don't get hit by this artillery barrage that's just happened. I think we might get destroyed. Well, we'll see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Okay, close by. But none have landed on me, so we're good. Alright, straight across the first trench. Voila! Okay, excellent. Continue. Alright, their other artillery rounds are just about to land. Oh! Oh, that almost hit me, actually. Okay, we need to watch out, because there are anti-tank guns that might end up shooting at us, and I think I can see one over there. So let's go and turn off to the side a little bit. Is it there? I think it is. Yeah, I think I got it. Nice! Alright, let's continue in. Excellent. Oh, enemy tanks have spawned! Enemy tanks have spawned! I repeat! Oh, they're dead already. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Okay, my friendly tank is seemingly actually pretty efficient at taking out enemy tanks, it seems. Is that gun dead? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, it must be. What else we got going on? I don't see any other enemy tanks. I think we're just going to go in here, actually. Let's just keep moving in. We got this. Also, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this extra trench crossing thing that I've added... oh, that guy's dead already. Is actually less useful than you think. I put it way too low, so it's actually getting in the way rather than helping us, which is super duper annoying. Also, this tank is just so slow. It's incredible how slow this thing is, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. And I haven't had to take out any tanks. My friend back there has just been taking them out, so that's pretty sick, to be honest. Oh, I just got shot by an AT gun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, turn the guns. Turn the guns! Okay, I actually have to turn the tank a little bit too. I didn't put any constraints on. So my right gun might actually be able to take me out. That'd be really bad. That would be really bad, actually. Alright, keep turning so that we make sure that doesn't happen. And 3, 2, 1. It's dead. Okay, continue. There's no way this is the thing that's gonna stop me. The hedgehogs, I can't get past them. Oh, okay. Wait, is that one just in front of me? Okay, right, we've moved it. We've moved it. Okay, that might be good enough. That might be good enough. Yes. All right, go. Go, go, go. We're almost there. We've actually almost made it to the end with this thing. I thought we would get killed a lot quicker than this. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I made it over the trenches, and we're going to continue in here. This is interesting. It's totally working. Let's go, go, go. So if I remember correctly, there are some other tanks that actually spawn when we get a little bit closer. So they will be able to oh yeah, here they are. And they're actually pretty powerful tanks, I believe, these ones. That one's already dead though. So when I say they are powerful tanks, what I mean is they're not powerful enough for me to even see them before they attack me. My other tank has just annihilated everything. I haven't actually been able to shoot anything yet. Yeah. That's quite ridiculous, actually, isn't it? The fact that we've been able to get through this without really shooting anything. We shot 1 anti-tank gun. Or maybe even 2. 2 anti-tank guns. That's crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, we made it over another trench. And we're continuing in. Okay, there is actually a rogue enemy tank over there on the left. I don't know whether I can actually get to it. I'm going to try and squeeze through here. Oh, I don't know what the best course of action here is, actually. I'm going to try and get to the highest point and shoot all of the ones that I can see, and then we should be good to go. So I can get that one. Okay. We're going to try and get the other ones that I can maybe spot from here. And then maybe we'll win, but maybe not at the same time. We'll see. Here we go. There's another one I can just about see. All right, that one's dead. Can I see the one over there is the question. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, turn the guns to the left. Because that tank might be able to spot me any second now, and that would be really bad. Okay, drive forwards. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have so much of an issue here. I can't turn around on the spot because my tracks are so long and not wide. If that makes sense. It's an issue. It is a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to do like a 10-point turn, it turns out. Okay, here we go. Keep reversing. Yes. Okay, now go forwards if I can. Oh, he's shooting at me. That tank is shooting at me. Oh, and I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, I'm very stuck. Oh, no! I got all the way here and now it's stuck? Okay, well, if my gun doesn't shoot me, because I am going to fire it through myself, we'll be able to kill him. Maybe. I can't see it, actually. Alright, there we go. It doesn't actually get me, so maybe if I can fire through this tank? I don't know whether we can... Yeah, no. I don't know whether that artillery tank gun died. Alright, that tank is like... coming this way. I might have to go get a different tank, but honestly, I'm going to say we've won this one, to be honest. The thing that broke me here as well is actually that trench crossing thing. If that wasn't on the tank, we would have won this. Oh, that's annoying. That's very, very annoying. But we pretty much did it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, because there's no point in me sending another tank all the way over here, because we know that it will kill that enemy tank, and we know that it'll kill all of these. So yeah, I'm going to end this here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this tank. I honestly really, really like it, and we might do another version of it in the future, maybe. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.